Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you again in my online Pathshala for class 7. In the previous video, we have revised standard form of rational numbers and equivalent rational numbers. Today we will revise comparison of rational numbers and dense property absolute value of rational numbers. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe this channel, so whenever I upload my next video you will get the notification for that. Don't forget to write your name, class, section in comment box for daily attendance. Okay, let's start with chapter 3, rational numbers. Comparison of rational numbers. Comparing positive rational numbers. How we will compare positive rational numbers? If the rational numbers have same denominators, the number having greater numerator is greater. For example, 5 by 12, 7 by 12, 3 by 12. Here you can see every time denominators are coming same as 12. So you have to just find out which numerator is greater. From 5, 7 and 3. 7 is greater. So this 7 by 12 fraction will be the greatest one. Right? Now from 5 by 12, 3 by 12. Here check the numerators. 5 is greater than 3. Then 5 by 12 will be greater than 3 by 12. So in that case 7 by 12 is the greatest rational number. Then 5 by 12 and 3 by 12. Right? If the given rational numbers have the same numerator but different denominators, the rational number having greater denominator is smaller. If the numerators are same, here 6 by 17, 6 by 37, 6 by 27. In that case, numerators are coming same but denominators are different. Clear? So here having greater denominator, that rational number will be the smaller one, right? So here 6 by 37 will be the smaller one, then 6 by 27, and the greatest one will be 6 by 17, right? If the given rational numbers have both the numerators and denominators different, in that case there are two methods to find out the greatest rational number, in which first method is cross multiplication and second method is by making their denominators same. In exam you can do by any of one method, right? So here I am doing both the methods one by one. So first is cross multiplication method. For example, 3 by 8, 4 by 7. Name itself says what you have to do. Cross multiplication means first rational number's numerator you have to multiply it with second rational number's denominator. So 3 into 7 is 21, right? Now first rational number's denominator you have to multiply it with second rational number's numerator. So that means 8 into 4 is 32. Now from this 21 and 32, which one is greater? Second one is greater, 32. So if the second calculation is greater, so that means second rational number will be greater, right? So here 3 by 8 is smaller than 4 by 7. Second rational number will be greater. 4 by 7 is greater than 3 by 8, right? Now if you will do the same numerical by making their denominators same, in that case you have to make these 3 by 8 and 4 by 7 denominator same. That is the second method, right? So here first you have to take LCM. LCM of 8 and 7 is 56, right? Now you have to make denominator as 56. So which number you have to multiply to make its denominator as 56? 7. 7 with denominator as well as numerator. So 7 3s are 21, 8 7s are 56. Similarly, 4 by 7. Which number you have to multiply to make its denominator as 56? That is 7 8s are, right? So 8 should be multiplied with numerator also. So when you will multiply, 8 4s are 32 and 8 7s are 56. Clear? Now you have made denominators as 56. So check numerators. Here numerator is 21, here 32. So from 21, 32 is greater. Clear? From 21 and 32, 32 is greater. So that means 21 by 56 is smaller than 32 by 56. Is it clear? Now next is comparing negative rational numbers. If rational numbers are negative, then how you will compare? Again, denominators you have to check. First, here denominators are coming different, 5 7 and 3. So first you have to take LCM of 5 7 and 3. So what will be the LCM of 5 7 and 3? That is 105. Right? Now you have to make denominator as 105. So which number you have to multiply with 5 to convert into 105? That is 21. Right? So same 21 you have to multiply it with the numerator also. So when you multiply, 21 into 3 is 63, minus 63 upon 105. Right? Now you have to convert for minus 6 by 7. So minus 6 by 7, which number you have to multiply to convert into 105? 15, right? So 15 with numerator as well as denominator. So now multiply the numerators. 15 6 are 90. So minus 90 upon 105, right? Now next, minus 2 by 3, into which number you have to multiply to convert into 105? That is 35. 35 into 3 is 105, right? So 35 you have to multiply it with the numerator also. So when you will multiply, minus 70 by 105 will come. Right? Now here these three rational numbers are coming with negative sign, and for negative number you know that the smallest value will be the greatest number for negative, right? So here minus 63 by 105 is greater than which? Minus 70 by 105 and then minus 90 by 105, right? So minus 63 by 105 is greater. Clear? Greatest value, and then minus 70 by 105, and the smallest one is minus 90 by 105. And now don't leave your answer till here. You have to convert these rational numbers in the original form, right? So minus 63 by 105 is minus 3 by 5, greater than, then minus 70 by 105 is minus 2 by 3, greater than, minus 90 by 105 is minus 6 by 7. So this will be the answer. Clear? Now next is comparing positive and negative rational numbers. If you have to compare positive and negative rational number both, so again denominators are different as well as numerators are also different, so you have to take LCM to make denominators same, right? LCM of 5, 7, 3 and 15. What will be the LCM? If you have problem, then you can do by LCM method. 5, 7, 3 and 15 LCM. So first you have to divide it by 3, 5, 7, 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. Then divided by 5, 1, 7, 1, 1. Then 7. Then LCM will be 3 into 5 into 7. Right? So 3 5s are 15 and 15 7s are 105. Right? Now you have to make denominator as 105. So first rational number is 2 by 5. Which number you have to multiply to convert into 105? That is 21. 21 with numerator as well as denominator. Right? So multiply, what will come? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4 and 105. 42 by 105. Similarly convert minus 4 by 7. Which number you have to multiply? 15 with numerator as well as denominator. Right? So when you will multiply, 15 fours are 60 and negative 60 because here minus sign is coming, and denominator will be 105. Now next is 1 upon 3. Which number you have to multiply? That is 35 with numerator as well as denominator. So 35 by 105, right? And the last one is minus 3 by 15. So which number you have to multiply to convert into 105? That is 7, right? 7 with the numerator as well as denominator. When you will multiply, denominator will be 105 and numerator is 7 3s are 21. So minus 21 because here minus sign is coming, right? Now from these 4 rational numbers, you have to check first the greatest one, right? So from positive and negative number is always smaller. So check from these two positive number. Clear? So from 42 and 35, which one is greater? 42. So first you have to write 42 upon 105, right? Then you have to write 35 by 105. Now you have to check for negative numbers, and for negative numbers the smaller one will be the greatest one, right? So minus 21 will be the greater number. Clear? From these two, minus 21 and minus 60. So minus 21 by 105 and the smaller one is minus 60 upon 105. Is it clear? But don't leave your answer till here. Again you have to convert these rational numbers original form, right? So 42 by 105 original form is 2 by 5. Then 35 by 105 original form is 1 upon 3, right? Then minus 21 by 105 original form is minus 3 by 15. And the last one is minus 4 by 7. So this will be the answer. Is it clear? Now next topic is dense property of rational numbers. Dense property means in between two rational numbers there are many. The many means infinite number of rational numbers. Clear? So we find infinite number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers. That is called dense property, right? So if you have to find out 7 rational numbers between minus 2 by 3 and 4 by 7. So here you have to first make denominator as same, right? So first take LCM of 3 and 7, that is 21. Now make denominator as 21. Which number you have to multiply? 7 with the denominator as well as numerator. So 7 2s are 14. So minus 14 by 7 3s are 21. Now 4 by 7. Which number you have to multiply it with? 4 by 7 means 7 to convert its denominator as 21, 3. Clear? 3 with denominator as well as numerator. So when you will multiply, 12 by 21 will come. Clear? Now minus 14 and 12. How many numbers you can write in between? Clear? So many numbers you can write in between, but you have to write 7 numbers only. Right? So I am writing minus 14 by 21, after that minus 13 by 21, then minus 12 by 21, minus 11 by 21, minus 10 by 21, minus 9 by 21, minus 8 by 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and minus 7 by 21. This will be the answer. Clear? Or you can write any other 7 number also, but should be between minus 14 by 21 and 12 by 21. Right? Now next topic is absolute value of rational numbers. Absolute value of rational number is the numerical value of the number without taking into consideration the sign of the number. For example, absolute value of minus 4 by 7. Absolute value of minus 4 by 11. Absolute value of minus 4 by 11 is 4 by 11 only. Only you have to write the numerical value without consideration the sign. You will not write sign. Right? Now, absolute value of 18 by 29. Absolute value of 18 by 29 is 18 by 29. Only the numerical value without consideration the sign. Clear? If the rational number is positive, then answer will be positive same number. If the rational number is negative, then answer will be the numerical value only without consideration the sign. Okay? Now I am giving you some numericals related to these concepts only. Do in your classwork register. Clear? If any doubt, then you can write in comment section. PDF of this home task is also available in description below. Okay? Bye bye. Take care.